Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing a cordless portable rechargeable air compressor. And you guys are currently watching CrewElite. In today's episode, we're actually reviewing a portable air inflator for your car, for your tires, for your bicycles, for your balls, for inflatables. And this is actually from the company ShockFlo. This is actually a 4,500 milliamp powered battery that's actually built into this portable air compressor. You can go up to 150 PSI, and you can use it multiple times on a single charge. For a car, I think you could charge it or pump air into a car tire like 24 times. I was reading for a bicycle you could do it like 30 times. So those are a lot of different uses for this product, and it also does come with a cigarette lighter. So technically, if you wanted to, you could charge this in your car if you ever needed to. Product information, specifications, and details will be listed down below in the description for those who are interested, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you're interested in buying this portable air compressor. But right now, what we're going to do is actually move over to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. So on the front of the box, it just says ShockFlo, and it says smart vehicle inflatable pump, and there's a few specifications and details on the side right here if you guys want to take a pause and look at that. And that's essentially it. You just have to open up the flap, pull back, and we are instantly greeted with instructions. But let's actually pull out the air compressor itself, and I'm going to set this off to the side for now. So inside this box, let me just kind of pull everything out. You do get included with the air, type hose, what's basically gonna pump air into your tire. This is like the hose connector. And then right here we have a cigarette lighter to AC adapter. It also is USB Type-C enabled, so you can actually plug a USB Type-C cable into this. And then last but not least, they also included some adapters you can utilize. So these are different adapters, so depending on what you're inflating, like inflatables or balls, you may want to swap your adapter and actually enter it into this air compressor tube that we have right here. But now let's take a look at the air compressor itself. It does come in a nice plastic bag that all you need to do is kind of unwrap and pull out. So this is how the air compressor looks like. You guys can see on the front side we have the company's branding, which is ShockFlo, and we have some LED indications that will power on once we have this powered on. And right off the bat, you guys can see there is a strap, so you can easily take this on the go. You can carry it around, and it makes it really portable. It's a very compact air compressor that you can easily take on the go, which is really, really neat. And then this is how the top looks like. We have our different buttons like our play and pause to stop the air from going in, car, SUV buttons. We also have settings up and down, but obviously once we power this on, you will actually see what all those different configurations are. And then on the back side right here, we simply just have our on and off switch. We have our AC port, so if you wanted to, you can actually plug this into your car like I mentioned, but we also have that USB-C type port, so if you wanted to, you could plug it into one of those power bricks to charge up the air compressor that way as well. And then on the right side, we just simply have our air compressor pump that allows air to escape from this air compressor. And then on the bottom, you guys can see this is just how the bottom looks like. It allows the the fans to circulate and work properly and not overheat, which is good to see. We're currently outside and we're going to be testing out this ShockFlo 150 PSI air compressor. And let me actually power it on. I showed you guys all the different features it has. When we power it on, you'll see it's lighting up, and it's on and ready to go. And what I like about this air compressor is you have a car preset, you also have an SUV preset. As for the different air conversions, you got PSI. If you click on the settings menu, you got bar. If you click again, you got KPA. And if you click again, you got kilograms per centimeter square. So those different, what do you call it, metric conversions you can use with this air compressor. I'm going to use PSI because I'm actually used to PSI. So now let's actually proceed by plugging in our air pump into the back of this air compressor. So what I'm going to do is flip this on the back side. I'm just going to plug this in, open it up, insert it in, and then just squeeze down, and boom, now it's secure. And now let's take the other end of this air pump hose, plug it into the car,
and then just lock it in place. So now we have the air hose connected to the car tire from this air compressor. And let me power this back on since it's powered off, and you'll see it's going to start registering how much PSI is actually in the car. So right now this car tire is 32.0 PSI, and we're going to probably pump up to, let's do 37. Yeah, let's just do 37 PSI. And in order to actually start pumping air into this tire, all you got to do is click on this play button right here. And you can see as soon as we hit 37 PSI, this portable air compressor actually stopped on its own. So what I like about this air compressor is you do have that auto shut off feature. So once it hits that level that you actually configure it onto, it will actually shut off completely and stop the machine automatically, which is really, really nice to see. Obviously, you know, with this car tire, I can probably pump up to like 45, but since I'm just doing a basic, simple test, I just wanted to just pump a little bit of air into it so you guys can actually see the full effectiveness of this portable power station. But overall, it did a fantastic job. You know, you can go in, you can decrease the air pressure if you wanted to. You can increase it if you want to. You can also pause when you are pumping air into this air compressor as well. You have all these different metrics you can switch it to as well. The presets also work perfectly fine. And then what I also like is they include a bunch of these different accessories that if you wanted to use with different tiles, like, you know, balls or bicycle tiles or different inflatables, you definitely can with these adapters that they included. But overall, it did a fantastic job. And right now, what we're going to do is actually move over to the final opinions and remarks and end off this video.
So, one of my final opinions and remarks about this ShockFlo portable air compressor. Where you guys can see with our testing and demo part of the video, this did a fantastic job. And I do like how once you set it to that presetted level that you had it at, it shuts off automatically. But there's also safety mechanisms built in so that you don't pump in too much excess air to whatever you're actually pumping air into. Why would you want to go to a gas station or one of those air pump service stations when you could just buy one of these products and have an air compressor with you at all times? You know, especially if you go on the road a lot or if you're traveling, having something like this is critical. You know, just in case if you become stranded or one of your tires lose air for some reason, you can have something like this handy where you can just easily pump air and then get back on the road. But that is going to conclude our video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode, and if you guys did, make sure you go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on to get updates and alerts when we do upload. Have any questions or concerns, leave a comment. Enjoy the video, leave a like, and also share this video out to anybody who may be interested in a portable air compressor. Product information, specifications, and details will be listed down below in the description for those who are interested, alongside with the link to make a purchase if you're interested in buying this portable air compressor. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode. I know I did making this video, and I hope to see you guys all on the next episode. CrewElite signing off. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.